Another video about semen retention. And you're probably asking why am I making videos about semen retention? Because I am. Simple as that. But why do I do semen retention? I do semen retention because it's something that most men can't do. And I want to push myself to new length. I've been doing this for years though, off and on, years off and on. I never really been the type of person to really just beat my meat like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was just because I wasn't getting no, I wasn't getting some of that wet. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was just trying to make it see what it could do. See where my stamina was at. Start experimenting with corn. You know what I mean? And yeah, corn is just not a good thing to watch, man. It really just deprograms your mind. It just really just deminimize you. But really, I'm just pushing myself to be strong. I got a certain amount of goals that I want. And I just envision myself doing it, not doing it at all. There's times that I should go without sex and just no nut, no nut, and it made it harder. It made it even longer, not longer, but it pushed it out more. You know what I'm saying? It gave me a stronger, harder, much more improved erection. And I haven't done that in a while. I'm trying to get that back, but on a more upper level. Cause my partner, she couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that as a female out there that can take it, but it's more females. Even though she's not fully taking it, she's motivating you to keep going. She's not telling you to stop. You know what I mean? She's pushing herself to keep it. She was more only slowing me down. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's not the case what I'm doing now with the females that I'm interacting with sexually. Nah, nah. I'm only doing it within myself. Like, see what goals can I go? Like, how can I push that focus? You know how, man, we when we get corny, man, we get corny, man. Like, we just want to go out there and buzz to the point we'll pay for it. To the point where we think about it all day. To the point where we be in the house just, you know what I mean? And that's just lame. But think about that. If you put all that time and energy to yourself, think about it, you didn't think about it at all. Something you don't think about it at all, it's gonna think about you. You know what I mean? If you ignore everybody, everybody's gonna focus on you. That's just the laws. I don't know. Just think that's like a universal law. That's like the laws of reflection. You know what I mean? What goes up must go down. So if you always up, you know what I mean. The only direction for you to really go to is down. But I'm just really pushing myself, man. You can really push yourself. I want to see where can I go? What's the human being can I transfer to? And even though you on this journey, doesn't mean you some mighty fine guy. Like, you could be a very negative individual. Where you think all that energy gonna go to? It's gonna make you even more negative. You know what I'm saying? I experienced that a couple weeks back. Me being aggressive as I am. It pushed me to be more aggressive, and it's not. And I want to use that aggression. I don't mind being aggressive, but I want my aggression to be controlled. I want my aggression to be directed in a positive way. You know what I mean? And I want that energy in me to rise. My vibration was at a super high level a couple weeks ago. So I start to tap into my aggression side, and I start to exploit those thoughts. Because when you see me retain, you're more confident to speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to release something. So if you're not going to release that seeming force inside of you, you know what I mean? You're going to release your vocal voice inside of you. Your vocal is vibration. Listen to this. You can hear that. That's vibration. You can even look at my neck. See that? You can look at it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it a little bit how it's, it's shaking. But you can see vibration. You can hear vibration. You can feel vibration. You can speak vibration. You know what I'm saying? So you see me retaining certain thoughts. When you apply your energy to it, you're going to put it out. And I ain't going to lie. I was speaking on some real high, mighty aggressiveness. And then that made me feel bad because it's not a person that I am. And I can't take it back. And I'm not even going to try. So now me thinking on that thought process lowered me down. So now I'm just doing it to build it back up. But now as I'm building it back up, I wanted to build it back up slightly. You know what I mean? Very just slightly. So I can just maintain it. But that's the reason why I have been retaining my energy, just to see where I can go. You know, just to push myself to new limits, and I think you should too.